Hello and welcome, I'm JD, and today we're going to have a look at some changes to the jamming coming with the OSP update. So we'll break this down into two parts, one being effects and the other being features. So this was released by the developer into the suggestion discussion thread on the Discord. So you can see here that we've gone away from the red jamming icons to these yellow icons. And if you have a look at the two, the yellow icons don't move as much as you would normally expect. So they are slowing down a little bit more. And so if I do a side-by-side and loop them, you should be able to see how much movement between the existing jamming effects on the right and then the proposed new jamming effects on the left. So the yellow icons are certainly distinct in terms of track colors. So we've got red for the enemy, we've got purple lines of bearing and for cross fixes, and we also have the ability to add priority targets as orange. So there's no tracks that are currently as yellow, so that's really going to stand out for you when you are playing this game. They also now appear as squares as opposed to the mix mash of locked and other track icons on the screen. So sometimes when you were being jammed, but there was a larger ship, maybe a battleship or a heavy cruiser fairly close to your radar ships, or the ship with the radar, then that track was getting lost within all the red, whereas now it should stand out with the yellow. You can also see that we still have the numbers. We've got the range. It also has the directional indicators too, which you currently don't have with the existing radar effects. So that's the one change. The other part is around the feature. And now I'm just pulling this information from the Discord in the chat too. So I'll put a link to where that begins. If you want to go have a look at that and read it for yourself, you can scroll up and see all the information that also preluded this. So the question was, is that pinner jammer detection or is it a new radar feature everyone gets? So if I direct your attention to the red line and it has the J in it, whereas currently all the electronic intelligence lines of bearing, the purple lines that you'd be familiar with, have an E in them. So something different there. The developer's response was, it's a new feature for the radars, still working it out, so it's unsure whether it'll be a universal feature, if it'll be a module-based addition, or if it'll just be a purely module-based enhancement to a ship. So it all needs to go through OSP testing and balancing anyway, and it still sounds like the concept is in development. So with this, I don't have any more information on it. However, keep your eyes out for this feature or whatever this may be in a future devlog, as that's usually where it's shown off, or maybe a future reveal that we get a bit of a longer snippet and a bit of a longer text blurb, which can be released within the dev gallery within the Discord, where we sometimes get smaller minor updates, which then enter a devlog with our further updates later on. So that's it from me. Until we know more information, I will come back and revisit this one hopefully down the line. Thanks for watching and take care.